one of the highlights of this episode is the appearance of Ayla and Tawan. I've already shared my thoughts about this crossover in the previous reaction videos. So I just want to appreciate the fact that we got to see them again. This is one of the most immersive moments in the series. You can feel the tension in the room. And of course, our green flag kiddo is there giving reassurance. I love how Jane breaks through the heavy air in the room. Lynn being honest with Jane about her job. I can really relate to how Jane feels. Being successful and then losing everything in an instant is really hard. I find Jane's words really comforting. Let's make this ship sail. How long can you keep running away? Problems are meant to be solved. Even if you run away, the problem's still there until it's fixed. Being single doesn't kill anyone. Your child's life is her own. Our only job is to raise them with love and make sure they're not a burden to society. I was embarrassed. I used to be successful, but now I've lost everything. I just want a way out where people won't look down on me. Who are you doing this for? For strangers on social media? Or for your mom? What's done is done. You have to accept it and start again with what makes you happy. If you're still happy taking pictures, keep doing it. Do it without comparing yourself. Life goes up and down, but find a way to be happy, even when it's down. Not like this. No matter what you decide, I'll be here with you. Curious, how many shots did Lena actually make? According to research, Google, the usual healing time for a cast is 3 to 6 weeks. The timeline is not adding up again. Washing the dishes without soap. I cannot. Lynn is also wearing a hospital gown even though she's not a patient. Okay, let's just say she couldn't get clothes, so the hospital let her borrow one for their first night there. But on the next night, can someone tell me if Brink Hospital really provides extra hospital gowns for a patient's guardian? Jane not having any bandage on her head. No sense of protecting the stitches. I think with that kind of impact and the amount of blood, her wound would need to be stitched. I've never had a dextrose in my hand. Does it hurt? Lynn is holding the hand where it is placed. And is that hose length normal? Lily of the Valley, meaning sweet and pure happiness, humility, and the return of joy, often given as a token of good luck. Tim is here. My theory was that he would appear in episode 6, but oh well, he came early. And let's talk about his shirt. I really thought it said other at first, but it actually says brother. Such a straightforward shirt for his role. Brink Hospital, Hamata. Dutch Mill. I'll just discuss it here. This must also be part of the wait what segment. That's a lot of supply. Too many for just stock inside the fridge. I hope they put other things in the fridge. Knowing Jane is a chef. Toyota. Tawan's watch could be an ad placement. Brink Hospital. Paramount bed. Sometimes, the people who try to protect us end up being the ones who get hurt. But it doesn't matter to them as long as we are okay. We can see this with Jane saving Alin in the past and Alin saving Jane in the present. Both are willing to make sacrifices. Love and sacrifice go hand in hand. Unconditional love. When someone throws the rock at Jane's table, we can see how Jane initially reacts. She immediately covers Lynn. There's really a natural instinct to protect someone we love. Antuk reminds us that some people don't know how to knock, especially when they're really worried. So always be mindful of your actions wherever you are. You don't want to end up like Lynn, who accidentally falls in the side of the bed. Pai's plan. From this scene, the silhouette of the man calling Pai gives us the vibe that Pai orchestrated the sudden attack on Jane. Plus, we have some information from Bam. Box full of letters. The box Antuk is hiding are full of letters from Alin. We totally expected this. Alin being jealous once Tim appears. Her glare could unalive someone. What does Aunt Om show Antuk? A message from Kate about Lynn losing her job? Or an article stating it? And we'll see Lynn's dad in the next episode. I have a strong feeling it's him. They've shown him in a backstory. So I think he'll still appear, even if only briefly in the present. That's it for this episode. This is ReliabLEE. Reliable plus Lee equals ReliabLEE. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.